call upon the representative from the Cocoa Board to present to the DDA the PNG Cocoa Board submission for approval, and then immediately after the approval, rather than wait until after the DDA, we will proceed to signing the agreement in front after the presentation.
Thank you, Chairman. Having through all the DDA members. For introduction purposes, so my name is Adam Miran. I'm the Executive Manager, Industry and Corporate Services for the Cocoa Board of PNG. I'm the number 2 CEO of the member. Before moving into my presentation, my CEO conveys his sincere apologies. He really wanted to be here for this meeting. Unfortunately, he had to travel with our Minister for Health, Honorable Kabobore, to come here for the same purpose, to sign an MOU with the DDA for Cocoa Development. Honorable Member and members of the DDA, I am honored and privileged to be here. And I thank you for allowing me to come and speak on behalf of the industry and of course all our farmers in Abau to push our agenda for cocoa. So you have in front of you a short presentation. I was hoping I could do the presentation, but we don't have a projector as there, so I'll just run through it. You should have it in front of you on paper. The document that you will have there is the MOA, which we are going to sign. The presentation is basically an update on what we've done on the ground so far in Abau. We're running 2 programs concurrently. We have for the whole central province, and we have a separate one for Abau and each of the districts. We're doing for Rigo, as well as, we actually in Kerama too as well. So our officers are there. They're going to be down here for a field visit, which, so remember, I will have to advise you that we want to do a field visit after this. So after the meeting, we will need only 30 minutes of your time down at Manabo, so we can take you through the whole value chain of cocoa, so you have an idea as to how the plant works and the process itself. All right, sir, I will take you down to the page 3 of the presentation itself. You will see the title. It says Barbwood Gardens established in Abau district. Barbwood Gardens are what you call, if you like, these are our seedling banks. So long as we have Barbwood Gardens established on the ground, we are able to supply quality building materials to our farmers. So we started off with this. And you will realize in the presentation itself, we have about 6 Barbwood Gardens which we've already established. We have one at Manabo Station. It's an existing one. It was developed by a local here, Kingsley. He operates up at Manabo. Our officers were here last week. We came and we said that just to certify it, so we have the right method on the ground. There's a new one that we have now down at Manabo, the main road, at Mr. Stephen Mera's residence. That's a new one that we're building there as well. We have one at Kwamo Kele. I believe, remember, you wanted to visit there, but due to the weather, you were unable to go down and see the nursery. But it's up and running. We also have the privilege of the service provider down there, Mr. Mokali. There's another one at Magure, which is under maintenance. Our officers should visit it anytime next week. And we also want to build another one at Manabo and Kwamokele again. So we should have 2 on the way. And we've also gone into building nurseries as well. So when we have the Barbwood Garden, then it's easier for us to have nurseries. So we away from the Barbwood Garden, we put it into the nursery, we are it, raise it for 3 months, and then we supply to farmers to plant. So we've started in Aroma. We've done for the Aroma LG. We're going to do for Abau, and we want to go into Amazon Bay as well. And I'm grateful one of the board members here just brought a letter to me to go down to Amazon Bay to actually work with them on a nursery there. So in Maupa, Maupa 1, we have a 10,000 capacity nursery there. We have another in Magure, that's 10,000 capacity. In Yangu, there's another 10,000 capacity. Manabo, Kwamokele, Ekalauna, Ologolo, and the Aroma coastline itself. So all in all, we have about 80,000 seedlings that are ready to be distributed to our farmers now. And we want to actually build up on the capacity, taking into consideration that we signed the MOA today. So my presentation won't be a long one. I will take your attention down to, there's a narrative on the other page. You will see, and probably it says the associated costs and returns on investment. Are we on the same page, sir? All right. You will notice in the presentation that the estimated cost of building one nursery is about 15,000 kinas, and 15 to 20,000. That includes logistics, for our officers, hire car and every other thing, as well as the allowances and the materials for the building as well, for the nursery itself as well. In terms of investments from Cocoa Board for the year, we've expended close to around 200,000. The figure is actually rising now to establish the 6 nurseries that are the 8 nurseries that are alluded to earlier. So with the 60,000 seedlings that we have from the nurseries now, and so I believe you will want to hear this, we will be able to plant around 96 acres of land, which, if the plants reach maturity, it will have the ability of bringing about 96,000 per week to the pockets of our farmers. Having said that, if we calculate for that for a year, we will have about 1.6 million generated into the local economy. And that is money that is going to go straight to our farmers' pockets. If we build on capacity on that, the figure can actually triple. We can go up by 10 times. So if we are lucky and we are able to build another 8 or probably 10 nurseries, we will be looking at about 10.6 million annually going to the pocket of our farmers. And the other pages will show you the actual story. Apologies for that. The pictures are not in color, but those are the nurseries that we built so far. The Magure one there, that's a 10,000 one. The one at Egalauna, Kwamukele, Yanu, and of course the last one is Manabo. So we believe the project itself, it has a potential to actually change the lives of our people here, all across all our LEDs. With your support and the support of our DDA members, we will make a huge impact, and we're committed to actually delivering on that. And we will make sure whatever work we do now going forward, we will absolutely make sure that we keep you updated, as well as the office of our CEO, DDA CEO. So for the MOA, I would like to direct your attention to page 4, clause 4.2. You will notice that in the clause, because we've done this, we have about 15 partnerships with provinces and DDAs. So majority of our partnerships have been on a one-on-one basis. So we actually have down here a million kina, which the figure can be, we can change it now as per the commitment we made earlier. So I can change that page after we finish. You can sign on the document, change it, and forward another copy to you based on the 400,000 kina that we just mentioned. I believe we will not go wrong in terms of the project itself. Our people in Abau are very resilient people. With the hardships that they face bringing produce into the markets, it only goes to show how much effort they will put into actually ensuring that cocoa becomes the base of the economy here. So based on that, I believe you had a meeting with one of our officers. My project manager is here as well, Mr. Francis Ziraswa. One of the things which we would like to ask from you and our honorable members here is we would be looking at finding land. And what we want to do is we want to be able to establish our office here in Abau. So I know there's a lot of state land there, and I believe with your influence as a member of Abau, we can be able to speed up the process. So we can look at building a house and probably a training center somewhere local, so we can get all our farms together and provide the training that's needed and technical expertise needed for farming itself. That's about for me, member. If you have any other questions, I will be happy to answer.
Thank you, Mr. Mera. Thank you for the presentation, and really appreciate your coming here and